following presentation of the National Football League.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. But tonight we start Week 5 with a primetime matchup, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriot. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing 1 interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
Now a run. It's the rookie from Oklahoma. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Keon White got in there for the sack.
And that's their first sack of this game. But how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their 3rd-year quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of catches, 72 yards.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy the defenses had better focus on.
And his throw is incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll throw with May. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They're going to throw. May. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Calling a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one. Pulled in at the 24. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Williams. A quick throw there is incomplete. Second and 10.
Incomplete. Marte Mapu there on the coverage.
To the air, Williams. In trouble, and he's taken down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
They need 18 yards here on third down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still third and long. To throw, Williams. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Brian Burns drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be fourth and long. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They're calling 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Patriots take over. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Play action, May. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. 38-yard line, second and 11.
May sacked. A loss of a yard.
To throw, it's May. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Throwing here is May. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt. Pushes past him. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. Tennessee offense set to go again. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here first and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. From the 22 now, here's the second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. Now Ridley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
On the ground, it's Ali Gordon. And he stopped immediately there. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with third and 11. But you look at this Patriots defense. They enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
17 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
Here's Pearsall on the jet sweep. On this one, may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. The slot man in motion right. To throw, it's Williams. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Throwing is Williams. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Marcus Jones with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Looking to put a drive together. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. From the 31, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's May. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the air, May. That's caught left side by Judy. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 7. First down, Patriots.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. They'll find Williams on the slant. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans 16.
And the Patriots first down. It's a gain of 10. And the Patriot first down.
A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Off the play fake. Here's May. That is caught by Williams for a New England touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their play.
And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now the Titans getting set to go. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to the ground. It's Ridley again. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Williams. That's complete to Pearsall. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Looking to throw is Williams. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Milton Williams. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. But, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So here are the Patriots to take over. They played the Browns last week, got the victory in that game, and so far so good as they've got the lead here. And they go play action with May. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Here's a 2nd and 7. Over the middle, complete. That's Reyes. 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, May with it. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Here's Bryce Behringer now.
Bryce Behringer in punt formation for the Patriots.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taken from just outside the 30. We'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
It's a gain of 11. And the Titans first down.
This is Ridley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Williams. On the move past the 40. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 30. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Coleman, the man in motion right. On play action, here's Williams. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Deontay Banks on the coverage.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
To throw once more, here's Williams. And he is caught. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. They'll run with Ridley. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Stopped short of the goal line. A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And they'll run again. And once again, he's going to be pushed backwards. This time back to the 3. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to move back in front. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Point after here coming up. And it's through, and that makes the lead at 10-7.
Makes the score.
So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it ends with a Tennessee score. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Short throw caught by Dulcich. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down by Zach Vaughn.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll throw with May. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
That'll be a 47-yard punt. officially 5 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40.
Tackled by Christian Gonzalez. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. Second down and 3. To throw, Williams. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Pressure comes and down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann.
The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return.
New England's offense set to go.
The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
He finds his man, complete. It's Reyes. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down.
Looking to throw, May. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And now they start in plus territory following that turnover as they'll try to get some points here before halftime. To the air, Williams. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. They're trying to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw, it's May. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
From the shotgun, it's May. Over the middle, complete to Judy.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line.
And the Patriots, first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, New England.
Throwing here is May. This one swung out to Williams.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
At the Titans
Now 2nd and 5. To the air, May. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Reyes. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And that's going to be incomplete. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
A man who played his college ball here in the volunteer state of Memphis, Antonio Gibson. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
49-yard line.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35.
15 yards.
A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Patriots.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Throw left side complete. That's Williams.
Complete.
This 2nd and 4.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
From the gun, it's May. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it here just past the 25. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the 2nd half. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
They'll go jet sweep here with Coleman. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. This now a 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, here's Williams. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
The handoff goes to Gordon, running left. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw, it's Williams. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Milton Williams in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
On now is the Titans punter, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. New England trying to get a place on offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. From the 21, here's the 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll look to throw. This will be caught. Judy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's May. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a 1st down.
14. And the Patriot 1st down.
On play action, May. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This pass to Jennings, and he makes a catch. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line.
Patriots, 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down.
They'll look to throw again. But the man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
1st down. 1st and goal, New England.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
tackle made at the 5-yard
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Second and goal.
Tracy trying the right side. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is third and goal. They'll drop to throw. And they're going to get it. They bring him down a sack back at the 16-yard line. Zach Boyd with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7.
Third and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
And his kick is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Back foot throw there is incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Throwing is Williams. That's complete to Pearsall. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Titans first down.
They run for the first time with Ty Chandler. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
At the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33, second and 9.
Second and 9.
Slot man moves right. Looking to throw is Williams. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
To throw, Williams. And he is caught. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. This one complete to Coleman. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And he'll send the tight end in motion. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. 2nd and 6. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. To the air, Williams. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs, None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
The Patriots offense and Drake May headed back onto the field. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. They'll throw with May.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Roquan Smith.
A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
Up the middle with Brooks here.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Jonathan Brooks, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. The late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to a go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
13.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down.
Looking to throw, May.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A give to Williams, running right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They run it again with Williams. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
To throw, it's May.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
The Titans now just about ready to take over. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
They'll start on the ground with Brooks.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
They'll run straight ahead with Brooks. 43 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
A gain of 9 yards.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
Pass caught by Pearsall.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Titans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Williams. Tried for Kirk, and he's got him on the crossing route.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So an illegal block in the back there, that's going to wipe out what turned out to be a really nice play.
And you absolutely love that your wide receivers want to be involved in blocking downfield, but the technique was poor there, and of course, out came the flag.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
5-yard gain on the play.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Off the
7.
play fake, it's Williams. That is caught. Downfield is Pearsall.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Ricky Pearsall.
37 yards.
And the Titans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Point after try forthcoming. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
New England's offense set to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Looking to put a drive together.
To the air, May.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Zach Boyd, his 2nd sack of the night.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Pass complete to Judy on the out route.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
They're going on 4th down. May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Throwing here is May.
Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 39.
Here's May. This will be caught. Judy.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Gain of 20 more yards. That's another Patriots 1st down.
10 at the 8. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Patriots first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Running left is Tracy. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyrone Tracy, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
But he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Titans getting set and ready to go here for their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On play action, here's Williams. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. To throw, it's Williams. His throw incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Williams. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now. But he was fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. And this one too low.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Tracy going to get it on first down.
Not a bad game there, and it's okay to still run the football in this situation, but you got to be careful to not take too much time off the clock.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Back to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete. The noise just getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. He's back to throw. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
3rd and 1.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
1st down and goal to go.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there, and the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting, but in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So for the Titans, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Cincinnati next week. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.